Hello. I'm testing out a first members stream. Is there anybody out there? Hello, hello. All right. Hopefully this works and you guys see the link. Oh, it looks like there's someone here. Oh, and 4 likes. Talk to me in the chat. Say hello if you are there. Don't know how any of this works, so we'll see how we go. Is that saying there's 21 people here? That can't be right. Aha, Pema, how are you? Hello. Hello. Just thought we'd have a chat, check this out. If I can get it sorted, then we can do like members streams every week or so. Chat today, I'm thinking I can show you next time around. I'm well, it's, what is it, Saturday morning at 8 o'clock here, so just hanging out, watching the sun come up. Looks like it's going to be a nice warm day. Oh, Sherry Ives, hello. How are you? Welcome. And where are you, Sherry? I'm going to be in Florida soon. So this is members only stream for everyone who's a member. So I think I've done it right. Clearly some of you got the link. Yeah. Whereabouts are you, Sherry? I'm going to be Florida up until the 16th from, I don't know, the 2nd or 3rd of October probably. Chris, how you going, mate? From New Zealand. Glad you could join us. Yeah, what shall we do? Anyone got any questions? I've got nothing planned at all. But yeah, I was thinking I can maybe show you around my yard and that next time. We can have a chat. This is on the laptop, so I'd need to do it on my phone to show you around. So yeah, where is everyone? Where are you from, Pema? And did you say North Carolina, Sherry? I'm going to be in San Diego as well by the 21st to do that show, which I got nothing. I don't know what's going on, to tell you the truth. They asked me and then they announced that I was a speaker, so there you have it, right? Better get something together. And then back on for a week or two, and I'm doing I've got my mate Cameron, who's an orgonite dude, coming up, and we're going to do a workshop, just a small one. And then I'm going back to Perth for my dad's 80th and my son's 20th. Then I'm coming back here, and we're going, well, for a week or two. Then we're going to Rockhampton because we've been invited up, Kelly and I, to go and hang out with the elders. We just got this random message. We've had a chat to one of the elders, and we've been invited up to go and spend some time with them. So that'll be cool. So I got a busy year, then Christmas, and then next year there is. I suppose I can tell you guys. It's not launched yet. So here you go. This is some special info. Just hang on as I roll this. I am going next year in April to Tartaria. We have organised a 17-day tour, and we're going to be going into like Croatia. We're going to like Dubrovnik, is one of the cities. We're going to see star forts, walk around in old world cities, and it's so cool. Someone's put it all together, not me, but I'm sort of going to be one of the main sort of host dudes. And we're finishing up at the Bosnian Pyramid, and Dr. Sam Osmonovic is going to be our guide for 4 days on the Bosnian Pyramid. It's going to take us in the tunnels underneath, and it's going to be amazing. 17 days. So who's coming? Yeah, April next year. So we're going to launch that this week. It's not even launched, and it's a quarter sold out. So if you are interested, let me know, and I'll send you the link before it goes live, because I think this is going to sell out. We've only got limited spaces, obviously. I think there's about 30 left, and then that's it. And then next year, well, this is next year. Then we're gonna do more. Yeah, I won't tell you where the next one is, but that'll be awesome. North Carolina, Sherry, cool. Is that far from Florida? I don't think it is it? I know it's in the south. I'm not that awesome with my USA states. I know roundabout places. Now it's just the three of you, is it? It's telling me on my screen that there's 42 people. So what's happening? Is this like everyone can join but only members can chat? Is that what's going on? Is that how it works? I don't know how any of this works. I couldn't find any videos on YouTube telling me how like a members chat stream thing works. So if there's other people out here that can't chat, hello, thanks for being here. Maybe that's what's going on. But I do have channel membership, so I do want to, acknowledge those people for their support. So I'm going to be doing one of these a week, and it'll just be a chat. So yeah, feel free to ask me questions. Pema is from St. Louis. Or you say St. Louis, don't you? Sorry. What state's that in? I don't know that one, but that sounds like the USA to me. So that means I've just given my like special early bird news to everyone, have I? To like 41 people, not just the members. If you are out there and you heard that and you are serious and you want to come, then send me an email. There should be the email should be down below in the description. Let me know, and I can get some info to you. It's this week. It's going to be ready. We're going to launch it. We just got to tidy up the website a little bit. But everything else is done. It's all booked and organized. So yeah, let me know. But I really shouldn't be talking about this on a live stream. So I don't know. I don't know how many people are watching. It might just be you three. I'm completely confused. How exciting. Seems like it can. What seems? I should be reading this as I speak. Missouri, St. Louis, Missouri. Where's Missouri? Is that the kind of middle-ish area? G'day, Cam. Zal. Hey, Zal Moxes. How you going, mate? You're in New South Wales, aren't you? Whereabouts are you? I was just saying, Kelly and I have been invited up to Rockhampton to buy an elder to hang out with them for a while. So we're going to go up and see them probably December. Excuse me while I have my morning smoke. Thank God it's Friday. Oh, that's right. You're in the past. It's Saturday morning here in sunny New South Wales. Near the middle, yeah. You guys have got 50 states, man. How do you remember them all? And all the capital cities? I mean, that's a lot. We've only got 7 down here. Out here. Oh, Hippie Shake, welcome. Thanks for being here. Oh, and the new now, Lorenzo's here as well. So what's going on here? Because I know someone that Lorenzo, you're not a member of my channel, are you? Does it mean that the mods get to join in as well? Because that'd be cool if that's good. So I don't know. I don't know what's happening on this stream. It's supposed to be a members only stream, but yes. So yeah, yeah. So I'm going to be in Florida. So yeah, if you want to, hook up for a coffee and you're not that far, Shari, let me know. I'm going to be doing a show with Lorenzo, of course, who's in the chat, the new now. A 3-day event on the 6th, 7th, and 8th. Is that correct? Yeah, is that right? And then a week off, and I've got a friend who's offered to take me around, show me around. And then on the 14th, Saturday the 14th, there is another show, a one-day show with myself, Lorenzo, Martin. Cheryl might get up and have a bit of a chat, his girlfriend. And there may be someone else, but we're still waiting to confirm that. But that'll be awesome. So if you are nearby, and again, it looks like there's 50 people watching, so I'm not sure what's going on here. So again, I got nothing planned at all. This was basically kind of a test to see if this worked for membership people. So it looks like I got members and I got mods in the chat. So again, if you're out there and you can't chat, it's because, yeah, it's supposed to be for members. So I can chat with them and thank them for their support. October 6th to 8th, there you go, is our 3-day event in Florida. Come and say hello, spend some time with this amazing property in sunny Florida, and we're going to be talking about who you were, who you are, and who you want to be. And, basically no woo-woo or any of that, no new age stuff. Well, I don't know. I might meditate, in the lotus position. Who knows? But you can camp there, and it's just going to be a discussion about life, right? How we got here and where we're going. So it's, come and join. Come and join. Oh, look at that. Lorenzo's dropped the link in the chat as well. So again, I'm not really sure what's going on here. Anyone got anything to say? I've got to keep talking here, and I'm running out of things to say. Someone asked me a question. Who else? Is that all we got for to do? Yep. Chris, Shari, Zhao, Pema, blah, blah, blah. So I think that's all that we've got in chat at the moment. Yeah, man. Nice to see you, Lorenzo. Have a good day, a good Saturday in sunny Japan. And soon we'll be shaking hands, man, in the United States. The great state of Florida. There you go. That's how I'm going to talk when I get there, right? Hey guys, how you all going? Y'all, I'm going to be in the South. Is that a good accent? I think it's good. I don't know. Will people like me because I'm an Aussie or not like me? I think they like Aussies over there. Woohoo. So nice. Looking forward to that. Cheers all. See you, mate. Have a good day. All right. Anyone else got anything interesting? What do you want me to talk about? Just sitting here in my dome. As you can see, there's the stairway, the doorway to heaven with the light coming through. It's just my door. It's actually red, but it's open. No goannas as yet today, so I should be safe. I don't know if they'd get in anyway because, they're pretty low to the ground. I do have a step up. So if that would be good. If you, yeah, man, Sherry, you should come and say hello. We'll have a coffee. And maybe Sherry joined, hey. You'll have to show me where to get them. I saw Martin bought some. I think he was in New Mexico and walked into actually, it might have been Colorado because I heard he went to Colorado. I think it's legal. It's not. Is it legal or decriminalized over there? Because decriminalized is obviously so much better, right? Legalized means, you can have it if you obey their rules. Hey, hippie, everyone's just saying hello. What? Give me a question. Oh, Lady Lux. All right. Hello and welcome. New member. Is that right? Initiate. All right. So thank you for being here, Lady Luck. So I think you just joined, so thank you for that. Am I reading that right? Yes. Give me something to talk about. I'm running out of ideas here. I'm not really that interesting, you see. Not new. Okay. Well, good to see you. Thanks for being here. You got announced with a big green thing. So where are you? Are you in the United States? I'm going to be there for probably around 3 weeks, I'm thinking. We'll see how we go. But yeah, I'm going to meet up with Martin, Jason, and all that crew, which will be fun. Obviously, I've spoken to them both a lot. So, and then doing a live show with them, Max Egan, and some other people. So I don't know, man. I don't know how any of this works. I just sort of turn up and open my mouth and see what comes out. And then I'm also probably going to do a show in Perth when I go back to. So I've got a pretty busy end of the year, Yeah, I'm going to do probably a small show just by myself in Perth, mid-ish November, I'm thinking. Either then or early December. It just depends how we go. Depends how long I can afford. These aren't cheap these days. I don't want to stay with my parents or anything. My son's house is too small. He's got like a little unit. So we'll see. Who knows? What are we all saying? I just changed it around. Indiana, Jones country. Again, where's Indiana? That's kind of centralish, right? I'm getting a picture of dry. Is it a dry state? I'm probably completely wrong. We had a mini heat wave here in the UK. Wow, how hot's it been? It's we're in spring now, and it's probably, I don't know, how hot is it going to be? I can actually check, can't I? It is going to be, at the moment, it is 13 degrees at 8:30. Oh, can you still see me? And the high, 23 degrees. So there you go. 23 degrees in the start of spring down here, and it's going to get hot soon. I need some air conditioning or something in my dome. Midwest, yep. So I'm not too bad with me American geography. And of course, we should call it the USA, not the US, because the US is the corporation, right? The takeover. What was it? 20. Yeah, how hot was it, Hippie? I think you told me what it was up in the low 30s. Corn State. Is that where all the corny jokes come from? Flat and okay, below the Great Lakes, so up on the eastern side in the Republic of America. Yeah, well, that's good. That's interesting. That they love telling you it's a democracy, don't they? Right? To protect the democracy. Now, what do they say? This could be a threat to our democracy. So, yeah, it's not the USA is not a democracy. It's a republic. 34 degrees. Yeah, that's warmish. That's what we get around here. It's kind of average. Australia can get pretty hot. Melbourne gets hot. Perth gets hot. South Australia. It's funny actually. The bottom states and cities tend to get hotter, apart from Hobart, than the ones higher up. But they get more like, they'll get up to 45. I've been in 47 degrees in one of the cities, so that they can get pretty hot. But they don't, they might stay there, 3-4 days a week maybe, but then they go down. But in the more northern regions, it's just hot constant. It's just like you hit summer and it's like, 35 degrees every day for 4 months or something, which is cool. The sun is good. I've been learning about the sun and sunlight and how important it is to get into your eyes and on your skin, especially early morning sun is good to look at. To joiner, how you going? Welcome. Having a bit of a chat here. Looks like only members and mods are allowed in the chat. So, and it's telling me 80 people are watching. So, are there 80 people? Can you go? I guess no one can see, right? So, yeah, this is, if you just join, it's a stream. It was a members stream for all the members to say hello and to thank them. And it looks like the mods are in the chat as well. So, I think I'm doing a live stream, right? I think I saw Jay do this. It's like a live stream, but only the members and mods can chat. So hello to you all. If you are out there, I've got nothing planned at all. I'm really just sort of seeing what happens. So don't know how long this will go. Not getting many questions. Dropped something that I shouldn't have dropped. Naughty me. But 20 minutes in. Last time I was in Uluru, it hit 50. Yeah, wow, that's pretty warm. I mean, Uluru is hot. Obviously, Cooper Pedy in northern South Australia regularly gets over 50. And it's so hot that people have to live underground. Is there another hurricane coming? Yeah, right. Because most of them hit sort of the southern states, don't they? I hope nothing hits when I'm in Miami. Gosh. That would not be good. Me and Steve Strong. Oh, nice. Yeah, I still haven't met the Strongs in person. Have to do that. Kiwi and Oz, hello and welcome. Didn't see you there. Currently 7 degrees in Melbourne. Oh my God. It did get cold here, in the middle of the night. Well, it's more the morning because there's a lot of water around us and we get mist. But it's not bad now. I still, put a jumper on until be warm enough outside to be in shorts, I guess, at the moment. It's pretty sunny out there. Nice blue skies. And I'm just sitting out here on the farm by myself. Kelly's gone to Byron Bay because it's her birthday today. So if you're on her Facebook group, send her a happy birthday. Say hello, and I'm going to head down to Byron tomorrow just for the day. Zal says he can see 60 watching. Yeah, so I think I'm live streaming, so it's going to be a bit of a weird stream, guys. Like I said, nothing planned, but now I know how it works. I'll plan something, right? But I guess it's mainly so I can talk with the members and mods. It's the M&M. Ooh, the M&M stream. I can see 60 watching. Yeah, mods and members. Okay, cool. Sherry Ives. Yikes. Oh, what have I missed about Sherry Ives? Bring flotation. Bloomers. Are they those like big puffy shorts? There's a hurricane coming. Yes. Wow. Is it going to hit near where you are? Bloody weather modification. Oh, God, Of course, Maui's still going. A Burning Man. I'm not sure what's happened. I think everyone's probably out of there now. Bring flotation bloomers. When are you actually meeting up with Martin? He's taller than you think. I'm going to be meeting up with Martin around the I don't know, 11th or 12th, I guess, because we're going to do a show together in Florida, which will be announced this week on Saturday the 14th. Is that the correct date? I think it is. So if you're in the area and you're watching out there, come and join us. But yeah, you'll have to wait till we launch it. But yeah, that'll be in the next few days. Then off to San Diego. I didn't realize San Diego was hot. I just for some reason thought it was up in the cold regions. Farmer Cam, yeah, man. So yeah, yesterday I was there's tons of work to do around here. Like I'm literally in the bush. I'll show you it all on the next stream. But yeah, I was up cleaning the creek out yesterday because it's still full of a lot of wood, like trees, like in the side down behind me. It's like a runoff stream. There's a couple of they're like the base of trees, but without some have got roots, and they're literally bigger than my car. So I ain't moving them, but the stream is full of just wood, trees, all this, so it's quite blocked up. So I've been clearing that out so it can run. Right, we've got to let the river have its current. Who else is here? Lady Lux, hello. It's a cool kids stream. It is. I was given a free membership. Oh, awesome. And thank you to whoever did that. And apparently you can do that. I don't know how you do that, but I've seen it happening on streams. So, but of course, this is all through YouTube. So I am, and then there's Patreon people who I don't know how to get into the stream, and there's all this stuff. So I don't know. I'm thinking of, I don't know. It'd be good to streamline it all into one thing, right? That was easier to work, so that because people support me on different platforms, and I appreciate you all, and it'd be good to let you all in, but I don't know how to do that. So I am looking at options. There's a place called Substack. I've got to check it out more. I think that might work. I think they have those kind of options. But yes, I'll let you know. Did I miss you talking about Perth? I said I'm coming back into to Perth November. I've got to be there by the 13th. But I've got a show here on the 8th or 10th, just a small workshop really. And so I'll probably be there, I don't know, around the 10th or 11th, and I'm thinking of doing a show maybe either probably mid-November, I'm thinking, because it's my dad's 80th on the 13th and my baby boy's 20th on the 20th. Go figure. So yeah, that's the thing. So I'll announce that soon. We're still just having a look around for venues and costings and all that kind of stuff. Pema, are you excited about traveling? Yeah, man, I am. It's still all falling together. It's still all not organized. So I'm waiting to see how the universe sorts this all out. But it's going good. I still haven't bought my tickets. Still haven't sort of finalized dates or anything. And we've got lots of offers. I mean, basically, it's all full now. I was just sort of a week ago, I was just turning up and had an event and wanted to hang out and wasn't sure what was going to happen. And now it looks like it's all taken care of. I've got a friend, many of you know her. Excuse me, and now I'm forgetting her call sign. Oh my God, it's too early on a Saturday morning. When's your birthday to join now? Yeah, I mentioned before it's Kelly's birthday today. So if you can, wish her a happy birthday. I'll be down there tomorrow. She's gone to Byron Bay, so most easterly point in Australia, apparently. So I'll go down there, get some photos or footage from the lighthouse maybe. There's not much Tartaria stuff there. And apparently now it's, they've turned it into a mini Gold Coast. I haven't been there for 30 years, so it'll be interesting to see the change. Might bump into Tom Barnett, who knows. Jethro, my mate, might be coming down. So anyone else around Byron Bay, I'll be, if you're there, I might be out strolling around tomorrow. So come and say hello. Okay, yeah, to joy now. Your birthday's just after the 20th. Nice. Yeah, Byron is really yuppified. Yeah. I remember when I was there like 30 years ago, last century, in fact, it was just starting to sort of turn into the yuppie metropolis. And I mean, it just sucks, doesn't it? Because it used to be just a cool beachside, semi-hippie kind of town when I was back there. When I was there 30 years ago, we were just hanging out with the hippies, went out and did a forest protest to stop logging and stuff. But yeah, the hippie element, the yuppie element was coming in. I've been told it's worse now. Like there weren't, when I was there, it was still just corner shops. There weren't any supermarkets or, department stores or anything like that. And Hippie Shake's birthday on the 22nd of November, is it? God, 2023, man. It's almost 2024. How did that even happen? Like, seriously, what is going on here? I love children. How cute. What did Lady Luck say? Especially when the grandchildren got here. Oh, yes. Well, I wonder if I'll get grandchildren. I'm not sure that I will. My eldest, yeah, I don't. He's got a long-term girlfriend, and I don't think she can have children. Maybe they'll adopt. Who knows? But yeah, grandchildren would be cool. They're kids are awesome. I had magic mushrooms on the beach while waiting for the train 30 plus years ago. Yeah, right. Yeah, that. Who knows? Maybe we were there at the same time. Just trying to think what year it was. It was, well, my eldest was born 98, so it was before then. So it was probably around, it was probably around 95, 96. That was when I did a little tour of Australia. I lived up in Cairns, or just out, it's probably Cairns now, but back then it was a town called Gordonvale, where they have Walsh's Pyramid, this big pyramid-shaped mountain, and I literally woke up every day and it was just there in my window, this massive pyramid. So that was pretty cool. Didn't wear a t-shirt for like 6 months or something up there. But it's an interesting place. People go troppo, as they say. Lots of crazy people up there, crazy and cool people. September 22nd. I have a 3-month-old and a 3-year-old. Lady, what? Well, nice. What were you talking about, grandkids? Especially when the grandchildren got here. Oh, great! That's your grandchildren, not your children. 3 and 3. Nice. Awesome. It must be fun too. The second time round, you're less stressed, right? More casual, and you get to sort of enjoy them more, I think, and hopefully teach them better. Second run. Each child is a gift. Yes, indeed they are. We should have more. Well, good parents should have more. Less men, right? I have a question. Have you always had long hair? Yeah, pretty much. I've cut it off, like, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 times. But yeah, pretty much from, 12 or 13, I guess it was always, long. It was shortish for a while, but when I was young, it was long. And both my boys, my youngest has got hair, halfway down his back, or much longer than mine. And my eldest, he had long hair. He had cool long hair, right? Because he's like an amazing guitarist. So he used to be a bit of a rock god when he was in school. But yeah, he started growing it in year 7, and then he ended up cutting it off. And we were like, when he was like 22 or something, and I was just devastated. He just looks so different. But now he's growing it back again, so that's good. So all is well with the hair, because you gotta have good hair, man. You gotta have the strength of Samson, right? So you can push those twin pillars over. Yeah, man. Take the middle road. He is very cuss and hippie. Does he identify as a Scorpio? So, see, I don't know a lot about horoscopes and all these things and how to interpret them or read them. I don't even really know which sign belongs to which month. I know August half of August is Leo, right? The other half is Virgo. So that's, but yeah, I'm a Leo, but I'm not that's the other reason, right, for the hair. But, I'm not really a typical Leo, I don't think. Every time I, read about Leos, it doesn't sound like me. But actually, when I go and hang out with Inara, that's who I'm hanging out with. Well, she's offered to drive me around for a couple of days. She's got somewhere I can sleep. And she's right into all this stuff. So it'd be interesting to hang out and learn a bit about it. We're having a third birthday party. Woohoo! That must be fun. I think long hair is a Gen X wild thing. Hey man, Gen X is rule. Yeah, man, I had the mullet. I had the mullet in the 80s. Not the permed mullet, just the the average mullet. Well, they sound amazing, boys. Thank you. Perhaps you're on the cusp, Campbell. I mean, I must be. I think Leo. When does Leo finish? Oh, actually, it might be around the 20th. But I definitely know Virgos are in the 20s. I think August the 20th. This is. Lady Lux, I'm Gen X with long hair. Yes, all right. Are we Gen X? Yeah. Gen X is. Oh, I did see the date. It's not that long ago. I can't remember the dates. Let me check. I look at this, man. I have information at my fingertips. Gen X Wikipedia. There you go. That's where the truth is. Bit of wackiness. Researchers and popular media use the mid to late 60s as the starting birth years to the late 70s. So basically, if you were born in the 60s and 70s, you are a Gen Xer. So there you go. Nothing to do with X, Twitter X, right? My hubby had a mullet. All right. Mullets were cool. They're not so cool now. They're trying to bring them back, and the moustache. I mean, the moustache? Maybe I'm just jealous because I can't grow one, but I don't know. My dad had a moustache, like, for his whole life. I never saw him without a moustache until I was like, I don't know, around 20, I think. And he came home one day without a moustache. He shaved it off, and it was the weirdest. It was so weird. Like, his top lip looked massive for a long time. Leo is the fifth. Oh, here we go. Hello, Shari. Leo is the fifth sign of the zodiac. It corresponds to the constellation Leo and comes after Cancer and before Virgo, the period between about July 23rd and August 22nd. There you go. I was pretty correct. So I'm not really on the cusp. Yeah, man. 13th, right? Lucky 13. Woohoo. Moustache was bad. I agree, man. I agree to join now. I mean, some people, could pull it off with those sideburns that turn into moustaches and stuff like that. But apart from, very few and far between was a cool moustache, But we had Tom Selleck, the moustache man, and Burt Reynolds, and moustaches, man, just weird. We have a policeman with a moustache, 1970s, yeah. Handlebar moustaches, and of course, Mr. H, which I probably shouldn't mention his name since we're live. The dude from Germany, he kind of killed that moustache, didn't he? That look, but Charlie Chaplin was rocking it 20 years earlier. Here we got someone else. Oh gosh, how does that say? Leah, hello and welcome. Thanks for your support. This is a live, but it's mainly, I think the only people in chat are members and mods. So I'm just rambling, basically. So I've been going 40 minutes. So, since it's just me rambling and there's no questions or anything coming through, I'll probably, we'll do another 5 minutes. But yeah, next time I'll get something sorted now that I know how it works and what it is. This is really just a test run. And I called it members live stream. So yeah, sorry to anyone who's not a member. You're all welcome. Thanks for being here. It looks like there's 70 of you watching, but obviously it's only the mods and members that can comment. Every time one calls me to join our account, I wish I could change my handle. Everyone trips over it. Everyone calls me to Joy. To Joy. Okay, I won't call you to Joy now, but now I'll call you to Joy. No. We call those long. So yeah, mutton chops, man. Oh, you what? Oh yeah, chops. Yeah, mutton chops from a mutton chop, right? Um, hello, Leah. Hello. Rambling is good. Well, I was born to be a rambling man. I just messed that tune up really badly. I am the only non-mod. No, Leah's non-mod, and is it Zal? I think was non. No, Zal's a mod. Are you a mod, Zal? You still? Yeah, you're a mod. So there's two of you. Yeah, I know, right? Come on, members. I'm trying to pay you back and thank you. You're not even here on my stream. But of course, I know it's not a good time for a lot of people. I mean, it's pretty early where to Joy is. What is it? Almost 7, like 6:55 over there. So I'll probably do some afternoon. Do them at different times at least, so that people who are asleep at the moment get to join in. There are a couple more here. Sideburns and bell bottoms, man. Good times. Yeah, man. Hippie era. Woohoo. Except it was a Tavistock programming program, right? Unfortunately. Doesn't mean you can't enjoy the music. A lot of good music came out of that, but now we know what the agenda was, right? Create passive people, all this kind of stuff. And look where we are now, right? We could use some of those men and women from the 60s, pre-hippie era. Those ones that, did you notice they all had very good posture back then, didn't they? They all stood up nice and tall. Maybe they just had self-esteem. Who knows? I always got told that. Did you get told that? Stand up straight or back straight, shoulders back, chin up. I don't get that these days. They get Dylan Mulvaney dancing on the phone they're looking at. We really should change that. Apparently, Billy Boy Goat, just bought $100 million or $97 million worth of stock of, what is it, Anheuser-Busch, the people that own Bud Light. He can see a good investment, right? They've only lost $23 billion in the last 6 months. So it just tells us, right? Money is nothing to them. It's all an agenda. And if they run it, they just print the money anyway, right? Gold is coming back. I need to get some gold. Anyone want to send me some gold? I could use some gold. What have we got here? Green ones are members, yes. Blue ones are mods. Memberships having building next to their name. Memberships having a building. Oh, okay. Yeah, they do too. Oh, okay. So that must be their rank. I think there's like different levels. Still trying to divide while we try and join. Gosh, YouTube. I miss Soul Train. Remember how cool that was to watch. We didn't get that one, so I have heard of that. Was that like Solid Gold kind of show? I remember that. That was very glittery. That was like the pop countdowns. We got Countdown down here, which is pretty cool. Run by a guy called Molly Meldrum, who then ended up, being one of them. And we're all skinny. Yeah, man. Back in the day, yeah, pre-Pizza Hut, McDonald's. Yeah, exactly right. I mean, I remember at school. I don't think we even had a. There was normally like a fat kid, like literally one, and that fat kid would be an average or in shape kid today. Like they weren't fat. I remember in high school in year 10, there was one kid who was pretty big. I think he had some kind of issue though. Blazerjack, that was his surname. But yeah, no one was fat, right? Everyone was, and it wasn't just the fast food. We were running around all day, and riding bikes, man. I mean, bikes. Do kids even have bikes anymore? Like your bike was your freedom, man. It was just, and you're allowed to just jump on your bike and take off. So many parents are overprotective these days. Keep them inside, keep them out of the sun, right? Keep them out of the fresh air. Disconnect. Do you stay a mod or does it get thrown off. I don't know. What's that about? Zalmoxis. Yes, I got told it up straight. Yeah. Stand up straight, shoulders back. Solid gold dancers. Yeah, man. I can. When I think of solid gold, I just see glitter. And of course, Andy Gibb used to host it, didn't he? The youngest of the Gibb brothers, and then he ended up dying of a drug overdose quite young. And I kind of feel sorry for Barry Gibb, right? He's the eldest of 4 brothers, and they've all died. He's the last one standing. But BG's pretty massive. I haven't looked into them, but no doubt there's something going on there. Tavistock, right? Get men to wear tights and scream high. Scream like goats. Remember Pot of Gold. Pot of Gold. Was that like a quiz show type thing? I've got a vague memory. Remember Skippy? Skippy. I bet you hardly any kids these days know about Skippy, man. What are they missing? And I was thinking the other day, I was watching something about, these sort of adventure bushmen types. I was thinking about Harry Butler. Remember Harry Butler? Harry Butler in the Wild. That's right. I was watching a thing on Steve Irwin, and the first one was back in the 70s, man. Harry Butler, he was pretty cool. Teaching kids bush skills, all that kind of stuff, the stuff that they should have taught us that we don't get taught anymore. And of course, if you, would like to re-educate yourself or educate yourself, there are links to some really cool books in the description below that teach you, basically how to live, off grid, I guess, how to, make different structures, create, free energy stuff, different energy devices, building, planting, growing plants, all that kind of stuff, what to grow, how to, like jarring and pickling and all these cool skills that we all need and we need to pass forward. Darry Terrio, who I don't know Darry Terrio. He must be from the US of A. We didn't get him. I was a fattish kid at primary school, but looking back at the old school photos, I was just bigger than the others. Yeah, exactly. Like what we called fat was not fat. Like seriously, not not compared to today. Hippie Shake had 2 bikes. Woohoo! How do you ride 2 bikes? I was put on RX by my doctor after 911 and gained 80 pounds. I was 180 pounds and lost 80 pounds. Nice. I don't know how 80 pounds. What's that? Is that around 45 kilos, I think? Which is quite a bit, man. I mean, I'm 85 at the moment kilos, so that's like half of me. Wow. Glad you lost it, by the way. But yeah, man, pharmaceuticals, pharmakeia, right? Stay away from that stuff. Can't hear now. Blitzing coffee. Yes, I need a refill. My coffee. What's that, Skip? Oh, yeah. What's that, Skip? Really? You saw the he like convey these really complex sort of ideas, like the kangaroo, Skippy. Very, very cool. Haven't seen it? I'm sure it's on YouTube. You should check it out. Fine Australian acting. And that was sort of filmed around, well, in the state, New South Wales, more out in the bush, I guess. But yeah, man, back in the 70s, everything was just so green and unpolluted by Monsanto and the dancing devils. Leyland Brothers, yeah, man. Oh, Ben Crop was he was a dude with the curly hair, was he? He sort of was a bit later, but yeah, man. Traveled all over the countryside. Us the Leylands. I remember that. They were on forever when I was a kid. That was my childhood, man. I remember Skippy. Oh, you got Skippy over there too, yeah, man. Skippy. I want an Earthship, Lady Lux. Well, you should build one. I don't know. Go check out the books. There might be an Earthship one in there. I should find one. But also, they're actual books, right? They actually send you the books physical books, so you get to keep them. It's not like a download or anything like that. I think you get both. Now I'm rambling. What about Flipper? Yeah, man, Flipper. All those shows. Flipper was cool. What was it? Flipper? Is that Skippy? I'm getting them mixed up. That was Skippy. Got it. Yeah, but Flipper was cool. Was that Miami? I guess it was. Down on the Keys down there. Lassie, of course. Lassie, come on, Lassie was like Skippy, man. She could like talk to humans. Was it a she? I think it was. Yeah, Lass, right? Yeah, it must be. Yeah, man. Lassie was cool. Better than Big Yellow, man. Like Big Yellow, Old Yellow. Like all these dog movies and animal movies, when they die, like what the hell? My hubby was fat at age 11, but he's tall and thin now, 6'3". Yeah, well, a lot of people do that too. But I mean, again, was he really fat? Compared to what we see now, I'm sure that he wasn't fat. Chubby, maybe. Around the Twist. Yeah, that was that weird sort of kids show, wasn't it? Like, yeah. Bye for now, Zal. Is Zal cruising or is Chris cruising? Well, have a good day, whoever you are. Do something interesting and amazing. Everyone is fat at 11. Yeah, hormones kick in, man. Anyone remember the Bionic Man? Yeah, man. I used to love the Bionic, the $6 million man. I used to think I was the $6 million man, and I used to have like a little action figure. It's not a doll; it's an action figure. And he's like one arm was metal, but you could had like a magnifying glass in the back of his head, and you could look through it. So you got that super bionic vision. And yeah, I used to jump off roofs and stuff when I was like 6 and 7, because I thought I was a bionic man and thought I could fly and do all this stuff. I was pretty crazy like that when I was a kid. I remember I jumped off a bridge once in Perth. What's it called? The Mount Henry, is that right? I think it's Mount Henry. Oh my God, I'm losing my memories. And it's a pretty tall bridge, and boats go underneath it. And where you would stand and jump, you can't obviously see the other side, so you don't know if there's a boat coming under. So it's pretty adrenaline raising. But yeah, I jumped off that once and like did a pin dive, which is kind of silly, I guess. And man, I went so deep, I hit the bottom of this river, and I thought I was going to drown, because I just kept going down, and I knew, if I started swimming, like, I probably wouldn't, because I had downward force going, right? Like, just to stop that would have taken up all my energy. So that was pretty scary, but luckily I actually hit the bottom. And when I felt that bottom, I just went, oh my God, yes. I just crashed down and just kicked off as hard as I could and just broke the water, man, just like half dead. So that was fun. But yeah, we used to jump off cliffs and just crazy stuff, man. Yul Brynner was hot. Yul Brynner, man. Oh, the bald man. Whatever you do, just don't smoke. Wonder Woman. Yeah, man. Linda Carter. Oh my gosh, she was an attractive woman. Yes. He was very chubby. Yul Brynner, yeah, he wasn't the abs man, was he? And now we're trying to avoid becoming the bionic woman. Yeah, yeah. Well, I know, right? As we all know, men can get pregnant now, so we're not that far away. I jumped off a swing when I thought I could fly and cracked my arm. Nice. Yeah, I used to do all that kind of crazy stuff. I tried to do a somersault on my BMX. Fully thought I'd pull it off. Didn't even have a jump, man. That was where I went wrong. You see, I just tried to use the curb, one of those slanted curbs, and I got halfway around, and then just landed straight on my back. But you see, that's why kids don't have these. They need to do that, because you do that, you just be like, oh my God. And then you just, lie there half dead for 5 minutes, and then you get up and ride off, and then, you know. Hippie shake. That was the third arm I broke. Wow. I never broke a bone until I was like in my 40s, and then I snapped my finger. Look at that one. And yeah, went to the doctor, and he just like sort of put a splint thing on it and wrapped it up and said, that'll be fine, you'll be right, we'll get x-rays or something, you know. Or no, he said come back in a week. And I'm like, are you serious? And he's like, yeah, because this is like a week after I did it, and it just, you know, was getting pretty sore. I thought, better go to the doctor. And yeah, it healed on an angle. I ended up having 3 operations on it, and they couldn't straighten it because, you know, doctor, medical professionals who we should all trust, of course, the experts, just let it, you know, didn't splint it properly, and it's set, the bone set on an angle. So they went in 3 times and re-broke it and angle grinded it and stuff. But it, yeah, that's the best they could get it. Oh my God. I'm such an invalid. That word invalid is so bad. Invalid. I'm not invalid. I'm very valid. Got a parking, you know. God, just shut up. Oh my God, I'm rambling. All right, I've been going 56 minutes. Thanks everyone joining. Oh, 90 people watching. Hello, everyone watching. If you're new, this is me trying out a members stream. Looks like it's members and mods can chat, but everyone can watch. So now that I know that, I will organize something. I've seen Jay do them, Jay Dreamers. So I don't know how to, I've got to work out how to do it in StreamYard if I want to show pictures. But that we'll see how we go, right? I'll at least have a topic to talk about, so I'm not so you know, boring and rambling. Who still is? Leah says she still is. I'm not sure what that is. I used to climb up and slide down, jump off until I put teeth through. Oh, through your tongue. Ouch. At least you didn't bite it all off, I guess. Isn't it crazy the stuff we did? Yeah, man. Like we used to have a house, and it was like 2-story at the front, and there was a pool like there, and there was a balcony, and of course, you know, parents went away, we were all 16, drunk. We decided to start jumping off the balcony. So we started jumping off, and it was probably, you know, almost 2 meters. Seriously, from the edge of the balcony to the pool, and I had to jump out. You know, otherwise you hit like tiles, right? Outside concrete tiles. And so we did that, started jumping off like the round banister. And then, you know, someone got the smart idea that we should go onto the roof. So we're drunk, we're wet, and the roof is like glazed clay tiles. And we're climbing across the roof, standing on the edge with toes over the end tile and just jumping. Crazy. The only person that got hurt was one dude, and he fell just trying to get up on the gate to get to the first roof, and he fell and broke his arm. But luckily that was it, man. Like seriously, like craziness. Linda Carter, yes, still I haven't seen her. She's still around. But yeah, man, her in that Wonder Woman uniform costume. What is it called? What are they called? They're not uniforms, they're not costumes. Suit. It's not for a woman, but it did suit her. I broke my leg in 3 places when I was 4 on the Witch's Hat roundabout. Oh, is that those spinny things that go really fast, like that like injured, 50% of Gen X's? They were crazy. Some of the, playgrounds, man, the playgrounds we had were just learn to look after yourself and use your brain, or you're going to get really hurt, which is probably a good lesson to learn when you're a kid, right? Don't have those anymore, right? Just all this plastic DuPont crap and, too many cotton balls. Kids used to get to play outside. I sat outside and got hurt. Yeah, man. And it's, we all say we used to go in the morning and it literally be, parents wouldn't even ask you where you're going. It'd just be like, come back when it's dark. When the street lights come on, come home. And that was it. You'd be gone for like 8, 9, 10 hours a day. It was awesome. Awesome playgrounds, indeed. Jackie Gleason, hello. Welcome. I didn't realize that was you. Another member. Thanks for being here. But I've been going an hour, so I'm actually just about to end it because I don't want it to be too boring because I had nothing organized. So I've just been rambling. So I'll get one of these sorted every week. I'll let you all know about it. But yeah, it looks like it's for mods and members in chat only. So members, look out for it. Right? If you've got any questions, anything you want me to talk about, let me know. Send me a message. Email is below. If you got any ideas for these streams, because I need some, obviously. And yeah, I'm going to be in Florida, April 6th, 7th, and 8th for a 3-day live event with Lorenzo. So if you're interested, there's links below. Then October the 14th, again in Florida with Martin Liedtke, doing a history show. Then the 21st, I think it is, the next Saturday, I'm going to be in San Diego doing a show with Martin, Jason, and a few other people, Max Egan. And then a show which I will announce probably mid-November in Perth. And then a big announcement. If you've just got here, I did mention at the start of the stream, guys. So yeah, there's a big announcement, a big trip coming up. Details will be released this week. A trip to Tartaria, which you don't want to miss, guys. Unfortunately, there's not many places left. It's already a quarter sold out and it hasn't been launched. Literally, whenever we mention it to anyone, they're like, I'm in. where do I get my ticket? It's that amazing. 17 days. So, yeah, if you're interested in looking at that, keep your eyes and ears out. It will be announced this week. Thank you for being here, Chris, Sherry, Jackie, to join our hippie shake. Leah, sorry. Anyone else? Zhao was here. Are you still here? Zhao, Sherry, Lady Lux. Is it Lux or Lux? How should I say that? Lady Lux? You can't say, it's very hard to say Lady Lux. Lady Lux. Right? Because it's different mouth shape. It's more like Lady Lux. Anyway, let me know. Congratulations. Oh, thank you to join our. Yes, man. It's going to be the rest of the year is pretty full for me, which is good because I've been sitting out here by myself doing nothing. Well, building houses and all that, but not many people around, Like literally, Kelly's in Byron Bay. It's her birthday today. If you're on Facebook, send her a happy birthday. I'm going to go down tomorrow for the day. But yeah, so at the moment, Buster the cat was hanging out for a while last night and this morning, but he's gone, prowling around as he does. So yeah, there's probably no one within at least a kilometre from me as we speak. So it's pretty nice to get some space. So, but there you go, guys. There, I can end it there. So thanks for being here. Love you all. Stay awesome. And I will talk to you all on the next upload or live stream. Bye for now.